What's going on, guys? Mr. Dalek JD here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 2 Zombies video. Going to get a little more into the TranZit storyline as well in regarding to my last video on the storyline. Now, in my last video, I played to you guys a load of hidden TranZit quotes from characters outside of the game and their experiences of the voices, and you can actually activate those now. People have discovered how to do it, and in the description of this video will be a link to a video showing you how you can activate those voices in games. You can hear the radios of all the different characters explaining their thoughts on helping out either Richtofen or Maxis. But anyway, this video is going to be a little bit more in-depth of the events of what happened after Moon and kind of what Richtofen's doing. All these quotes are audible in TranZit. We're just not too sure how to activate them, but I'm going to play you a load of them now, and then we're going to go a little bit more in depth. We've got a little bit of Maxis explaining stuff about the missiles, and of course Richtofen now that he's in control of the zombies. So anyway, let's get to it. Now, if we take a look at this quote from Maxis from Moon.
A much larger explosions than I anticipated. I have done all I can. I certainly hope those calculations were correct.
He explains how the 3 rockets were hopefully not miscalculated, and there's a radio from Maxis in TranZit where he talks about those calculations.
What has occurred cannot be undone. However, I realize the calculations were made in haste and could potentially threaten the entire globe. That was not the intent. I considered a possible plan B should this occur, but this plan would consist of creating global polarization devices that would... It appears I have difficulty speaking. Devices when the power... Shut the power... me.
That radio goes to explain basically that he did not intend the rockets to cause as much damage as they actually have, and that he had a plan B in the works. But I don't know exactly what is going on in that situation, but Maxis couldn't really fully explain what he was trying to say. He said something about global polymerization devices, which I think will play some sort of key maybe in perhaps the next maps.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? We have activated the Spire as you instructed, but the Shamblers are swarming our location, and we can't hold out against their superior numbers for long without aid. Hello? Please, come in. It is vital that you instruct us on that...
This is another radio again linking it with the last storyline video I made. That was someone that was actually following Maxis' instructions. You can tell that they're Maxis because Maxis calls the pylon the Spire, and it looks like Maxis did not help that guy out in that situation, and it sounded like zombies got to him. Anyway, now I'm going to move on to some Richtofen quotes, just kind of explaining a little bit of what is going on now that he's in control of the zombies and what he makes of TranZit.
It's like playing Don't Touch the Lava, but with real lava! Is that all the damage those missiles did? I was hoping for less ground and more lava. I remember doing that just to anger that little girl. Oh, his screams are so delightful. It looks like a max ammo, but I can't be sure. I can only see everything at the same time. That gift was just for you. Won't you throw it away? I think I'm offended. You know, I never liked how that little brat never told us how anything worked. So the secret to survive is to... And that's how you win! You know, I used to be in your shoes. Then I became an all-powerful, omnipotent being. Cola! Oh, how I miss that invigorating taste! Ah, the best drink of them all!
A few funny, interesting quotes there, I think you guys will agree. Some weird stuff with the perks though, because if he's voicing and he's, you know, controlling the zombies, how can he taste perks? That kind of makes me lead to believe that you might be able to play as Richtofen in some way, but do not quote me on that. That is nowhere near confirmed if true or anything like that. Just forget I even said that. Anyway, now I'm going to be bringing you the quotes that Richtofen and Maxis say when you complete the Tower of Babel for either Maxis or Richtofen's side. As we did come up with a little theory saying that both of them are kind of evil, but Maxis is the lesser of the two evils. Obviously their plans are different and the outcomes are different, but again, can we really be sure that Maxis is as great as he makes himself out to be?
Yes, the spire is online. Now, if the other sites can only be likewise empowered, then perhaps there is still a chance to complete that which was begun so many years ago. Your help has been invaluable. Farewell.
Yeah, you did it! Soon this beautiful planet will be healed once more, and the flesh will cover the earth. What a glorious day that will be for you. You will be the hero that has saved all of the earth for me to play with.
Now Maxis thanks you for putting the spire online, but he mentions that there are several other sites, and we know that there are other sites because those radios that we heard in the last video were from different sites. And again, the one that I played in this video as well, the guy says that he's followed all the instructions for the spire and then he gets attacked. So is really Maxis as good as he seems to be? I'm going to let you guys decide in the comment section down below as you guys give some great feedback. But anyway, now I'm going to play you some more Richtofen quotes where he's actually talking about our old crew from Black Ops and World at War. Some very, very exciting stuff. And this shows that Richtofen has not forgotten about them, and we sure haven't forgotten about them either.
No power, no juggernog. You have it easy compared to how they had it. Blah, blah, blah. Vodka, blah, blah. I think I'm starting to miss that drunk. You know, I think I'm starting to miss the other three. Even a stupid American and drunken Russian could do better than that. Idiots! You have missed a step somewhere. First the hut, then the fish, then the electricity. You are almost useless. If I wanted a mindless thing to save the earth, I would send a zombie. Okay, you seem new to this, or at least you seem a bit nervous, no? Okay, tell you what, I will keep my pretties from overwhelming you too much. So, relax. Is no one going to say anything about vodka? Ah, you guys are boring! Now, which one of you is going to take care of that little bastard while everyone else runs around? Pick up the zombie, put down the zombie. It's hard! Let's see. I can help you up and over, pretty one. This is how she did it. I always knew she was cheating.
So we had just a few throwback quotes relating to, you know, the old crew, and a bunch of like old school tactics that people would use in zombies, such as leaving a crawler and going over to do stuff, you know, and Richtofen said who's going to take care of that little bastard and stuff like that. Very, very interesting. And of course, how could we not have Richtofen without him quoting this special gun?
Oh look! You got the Wunderwaffe DG2! Ha! Just kidding!
Now I'm pretty sure most of those Richtofen quotes that I've played during this video play out when you've completed something after the Easter egg, because there is definitely something there, just no one at the time of making this video has actually found anything out. But as soon as any other additional Easter egg steps are found, you'll be able to find it here on my channel. Now I've got some more Richtofen quotes, and there's actually a really interesting one where I'm pretty sure Richtofen stumbles across Nachton and Toten.
Ah, this building looks familiar.
Now in terms of the World at War storyline, I don't think Richtofen was present in Nachton and Toten, but I'm pretty sure that the only building that anyone from Zombies will be able to recognise is Nachton and Toten. This again leads me on to the kind of conspiracy that we might actually be able to play as Richtofen, because I'm not sure how else you can get him to say that unless you're in the actual building playing as him. But again, do not quote me on that, do not quote me on that. We'll have to just find out how TranZit unfolds over the next few weeks as people uncover even more stuff about it. And again, you'll be able to find that on my channel. But that's all I've got for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Be sure to give it a like rating if you did, as I put a lot of effort into this video, and I try my best to bring you guys some epic content. Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what you make of all of these quotes, if you've got any kind of theories or conspiracies about any of the quotes and what they mean. And also let me know what you want to see next on my channel in terms of Black Ops 2 zombie videos. You want to see more like live commentaries, more tip videos, live streams, more storyline. Do let me know. I can go in depth into the bus driver, but again, that is all up to you. Be sure to let me know and do subscribe as well. I'll see you guys soon.
Now go look at everything! Sometimes my pretties need help. Attack! Ja, jawohl! It's so hot and it's burning up! Oh! Sexy! Sexy! Oh, look! You got the Wunderwaffe DG2!